For me, it was one of the ugliest days in the history of the parliament in Israel. And it started for me as I walked through, but by mistake, through Itamar Ben-Gvir, the Minister Ben-Gvir. And I asked him, I said, I beg you, please, please don't start this discussion. Please, you know how hurtful it's going to be for us. You know that you're putting 240 hostages at risk. Please don't do that. And he looked at me and he said, I'm going to do it anyway. And that's when I understood that he doesn't care about how we feel. He doesn't care about the families of the hostages. He wants to be he wants to be shown hugging us. But actually, I didn't want to hug him. I said, please don't hug me. Don't. I don't want to hug you if you're putting my family at risk. How am I going to feel if Carmelo Yarden are hurt by his actions? And I hug this guy. I didn't want to do this. And he made me, but because he doesn't care. He doesn't care about how we feel. They all don't care about how we feel. This is like just 20 minutes ago, there were my family members, Mel's brother and Ben's brother were standing, waiting outside the Kiryat base in the rain for the cabinets to meet them. They don't care about us. And this is just the opposite of what's happening with the whole Israeli public, because we're supported in such amazing numbers in the Israeli public. Millions of Israelis understand that the hostage and the fact that the kidnapped must be brought back home is the number one thing on the agenda. It's supposed to be the first in the priority, and people understand this. And when we walked from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, we took 5 days and walked from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. People came and gave us a huge hug that we wanted, that we asked for, and it was amazing for us. And when we get to the Knesset, when we come to meet the cabinet, it's the exact opposite. They don't care. And we're really terrified for what this means for the future of our 240 MPs there. Because if this is how much they care about us, this is what they're doing to us, I'm not sure I can trust them to bring them back home. And I really want to trust them to bring them back home. I really do.